think both teams will be satisfied. Great reaction from Liverpool in the second half. Got some energy. Scored 2 outstanding goals. Okay, defensively poor from City when we analysed the game, but then City showed their quality to fight back. So I think both managers will be pretty satisfied with the draw. It's been a tough week for City when you look at the 3 away games, but Liverpool, again, scoring goals, still a threat going forward, even as poor as they were in looking after the ball in the first half. But overall, I thought it was a brilliant match and probably a fair result.
Is it relief or disappointment in the end?
I think disappointment because Liverpool found themselves ahead twice, certainly with the second one. But I mean, at half time, you'd a bit, I'm sure Jurgen Klopp and the players maybe bit someone's hand off for the draw at the end of the game, because I didn't see where that second half performance was going to come from Liverpool in terms of energy. But these two teams are amazing. The managers are fantastic, and the point shared today, but what these have given us over the last 3 or 4 years, these two, and I wouldn't say we ever write them off. We know they're great teams, but I'm questioning at half time where Liverpool are going to find the energy from to sort of take this City team on second half, and they do. And with City, we sort of question them without a striker, and we could maybe point at that. Maybe they could have won the game with a striker, but you think the week they've been away at Spurs already this season, away at Chelsea, away at Liverpool, and those 2 teams, or the 3 teams at the top of the table, you were saying it was a better point for. I think it's a better point for City, because they've already played the 2 biggest rivals who you think will, challenge for the title away from home. So they've still got to come at the Etihad.
Jurgen Klopp said at half time, do you, Jamie? Because we couldn't believe how bad Liverpool were. But the plus was they were still in the game, obviously, and they couldn't be any worse. But the reaction from the Liverpool players, what
was the difference, Roy, do you think, really, in that second half?
Just they felt a bit more energy, and obviously that came from the supporters as well. And then when obviously they're looking more of a threat going forward, and they do have the quality going forward. You knew it'd be more of the goals would probably come from a counter attack, but just their overall level upped, and they're just a bit smarter with their pants.
Do you think it was a little bit? We seen Jurgen Klopp, didn't we, just before half time, saying be brave. And sometimes that can be with the ball, it can be without the ball. It felt first half when they were closing down. You saw, when you're close and you're not quite sure what's behind you. And it felt second half they were just going for the ball.
Definitely.
And actually just going straight.
They
for the
weren't overthinking it, were they?
Yeah.
You just say whoever's nearest the man or the ball, close it down, and they were working in packs. Whereas at the start of the game, and obviously there's a big build up to the game. They have respect for Man City, but maybe they showed them too much respect in the first half.
They quieted the crowd a little bit. You remember that moment you said on 21 minutes there was cheering, sort of just getting the ball
for Robertson
up the, and it was weird to see Anfield. Normally he's jumping up the first 20 minutes. The silence, and City got confidence, and after that tackle, it just gave him, all right, we're going to half time. It's 0-0. We can do better. They couldn't play any worse in the second half. So fair play to them, but I still think of the course of the game, City were the better team.